we always like here on the show, and we being me, that was a royal we reference, mentioning my 3 favorite coaching cliches in the NFL. It is what it is. You can control only what you can control. And then I don't have a crystal ball. Well, I don't know why this popped in my head, but I'm like, okay, it's a Friday. It's in June. Want to talk as much sports around the span of sports as much as I possibly can. Why not have a segment where we actually act like we have a crystal ball and come up with the headline in sports 6 months from today, and we'll time capsule it, and we'll bust it out on December 11th of 2021. And I asked you guys to come up with a sports headline of what's the sports headline going to be on December 11th, 2021, which is going to be what? What is it again?
It's a Saturday.
Okay, so we'll do it on the 10th, but that's going to be
heading into week 14 of the National Football League.
And then this is probably going to be the Heisman weekend.
I would imagine that is usually around Heisman Trophy weekend.
So
the
we'll know
college
who's going
football
to be in the
season
college
will be
football
over.
playoffs, right?
We'll be about 6 weeks into the NBA season.
Yep.
College basketball will obviously have started.
NHL
will be full throat.
Right. So
sports.
it could be anything. These headlines
could be anything.
And we have come up with the name of the segment, and we even have an animation and stuff like that. I like it.
Yeah.
Crystal ball it.
I tell you, I don't have a crystal ball. I have no idea.
Oh, I like it. Very nice. Do you have the music? What do you got?
I'm just adding some of our normal.
Okay. Very
Just
good.
give us a little
I
music
kind of
on the
like
TJs.
it.
I love this stuff.
All right. It sounds like I'm going to the bathroom in a very ritzy hotel, but it's
I'll
okay.
change it up a
No,
little.
it's okay. What do you got for me over there, Chris
All
Brockman?
right, 6 months before I get to 6 months into the future, I want to go like a week and a half into the future. Just hold on. It just sets everything up.
Okay.
It sets everything up.
Okay.
This guy, man.
The Utah Jazz finished their sweep of the Los Angeles Clippers, okay? That sends that team into turmoil, leads to some phone calls to a certain person from a certain South Florida area code.
Okay.
If you see what I'm saying. And then we go 6 months into the future, and my headline is Kawhi has heat atop NBA world again. As Kawhi Leonard exercises his option to become a free agent, signs with the Miami Heat, and 6 weeks into the NBA season in mid-December, Miami is 19-3 and has the best record in the association.
Oh. Crystal ball it. Well done, Chris Brockman. You don't like that, TJ Jefferson, at all. That would be a disastrous crystal ball reading. All right, what do you got over there, TJ Jefferson?
I'm having a hard time recovering from that.
What's your crystal ball?
All right, so we're going to jump forward. It's December the 11th, 2021. We're entering into week 14 of the NFL season, right? So this week 14 matchup, we've been talking about Aaron Rodgers a lot. And as I told you after the show yesterday, I'm a little tired of hearing about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
we know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
So in week 14,
do you have a crystal ball to tell me what's going to happen?
I'm going to tell you. So in week 14, Aaron Rodgers is preparing to take on the Detroit Lions, and he's looking to have his 18th career victory against the Detroit Lions. But this one's different because this will be as the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. That's what you're going to say. Aaron Rodgers gets his 18th career win against the Lions and his first as the quarterback of the Denver Broncos.
His first against the Lions as a quarterback.
As the quarterback of the,
Wow. Crystal ball.
And I'm sure the Cowboys will be like 12-2 or something there, but I figured I'd let that one go.
Now I'm going to call in Omaha here since we're talking about Denver. Did I see that you mouthed the words that he stole yours?
No, he stole part of mine, but then he changed at the end. So I like the.
Do you want to get to yours now?
Totally.
Let's get to yours. All right, Hoskins, sorry to call in Omaha, but Del Tufo's going to do his
Basically,
now.
I don't have an anime. I don't think I have anything written up. So, but
okay, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers
you don't have a graphic.
is going to start that week.
Yeah.
And people are going to put in the papers, who remembers anything that happened this past summer.
Okay, there you go.
Aaron is taking them to the playoffs.
All right.
In Green Bay.
All right, he doesn't have any setup, but he stole yours.
TJ got Aaron.
I don't know how I stole it.
Here's mine. I don't have a crystal ball normally, but I looked into my crystal ball this morning, and I figured 6 months from now, the headline is going to be I know you thought I was going to go football, but the headline 6 months from now is the world champion Nets are still undefeated. 6 weeks into the NBA season. The world champion Nets still undefeated.
So not only are you calling your shot on the Nets winning
Yes, this year.
the 2021 title, you're calling them starting 20-0
Something
to
like,
begin
well, I don't know
the-
if it'll be 20 games in or
we
like
might
6
be
weeks.
17, 16 in.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that'll still be, with some load management that's not called load management. They won't have all 3 of them for every game. They're going to still be undefeated.
Whew, wow.
Now, if you think that maybe my crystal ball was a little off on that, it might be, because here was my first reading. Here's a bonus reading. This headline 6 months from now. Put it up on the screen now. It's Aaron Rodgers named new host of Catch 21 on Game Show Network. Because he won't be in Denver or Green Bay. He'll be there just telling you, do you freeze it? Do you not? My ball might be, the crystal ball may be off.
I thought you were going to do something like
Catch 21, everybody.
like,
James Dolan.
Michigan upsets Ohio State,
Oh,
has
gosh,
the Heisman
no.
Trophy
James
winner.
Dolan sells
Please.
the Knicks.
Yeah,
and
Dolan sells Knicks.
No, this is not wishful thinking.
No,
I look into the crystal ball and see the future. The
This isn't things
defending
that aren't going to happen,
world
Chris.
champion Nets are undefeated. And again, and Aaron Rodgers is named the new host of Catch 21 on Game Show Network.
Mile high salute.
All right, hey, round of applause for Crystal Ball,
Pretty
everybody.
good. I think we should do that more often.
Especially considering we had like 5 minutes notice on that
Well,
one. That was quick. I love it.
Well, you had 5 minutes notice on it because Chris didn't tell you until 5 minutes.
Well, because we were working on the poll.
You were lurking on, dude. I'm not saying you weren't doing anything.
No, I know. I'm just saying, we spent a little too much time on the movies this morning, but
That was a heated debate.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.